Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Minecraft stream. Today, we are going to be continuing to build out our giant, above ground hole. So, I hope you can join me for that. Just give me a second while everything loads up in the background. And here we are. Also, got a new video, so I hope you'll be able to watch that after the stream. Yep, and we've got some water leaking out there. Let's check it out in a second. Where's my telescope got to? Ah, there it is. Okay, water leaking out through that little hole there. Hello, Azure. Good to see you. All right. Got this to be fixing up. All right. How today? I'm feeling really good. Feeling really accomplished. Finished off my video. And I'm getting ready for the next one. So everything is as it should be. Hold on, is this no, that's fine. We can start on this. Yeah. All right. Oopsie daisy. We'll go like that. We'll continue our quest to make this water go away. Nice. Okay. Just curious about something, but that's just that sand over there. That is fine. Alright. A lot of action done. How have you been, Azure? I hope it has been well. Get that one. Got them all. And this bit of water here is going to go away. Oops. Oh, this is deeper than I expected. Set the bishop to the actress. All right. There we go. Oh, keep losing sponges. 5, 6, 7. There's a sponge here somewhere. That's where. Oh, there it is. Get that last bit. We can now start tidying up. Oops. There we go. All right. Keep going. Along here. Till we are ready to resume our bombing campaign. All right. Ooh. But also, bit of mining there. Bit of mining never hurt anyone except, well, various indigenous people plus the environment and also the miners themselves. So I'll correct that. Bit of mining has hurt a lot of people. All right. Come on. There we go. How have you been, Azure? I hope it is as satisfactory as things can be. All right. Now let's fly home. Get the bombers out. There it goes. That one. That one. Oh. All right. I've probably got enough room to start on the next one as well. Let's cruise on in. Get these dried out. And oops, that was a bit mistimed. So wet sponge in there, bit of dry sponge in there, some raw iron in you, deliver the sand, all ready for a break. Oh, we've got plenty of things on our wings, that's good. All right. Thing is giving a sun is going down and we'll rest. I'm going to be lucky and no water being revealed. Or I'm going to be unlucky and have to deal with more water. We'll find out in a split second. All right, what have we got? Got more water and lots of it. Hold on. Coming out there. Anything else? No. Okay. That's probably something you can quickly deal with. 5. Okay. 2 more of those blocks left. 17. 18. All right. Great. Oh. And I'm going to recharge on sand as well. It's interesting how we use charge as a metaphor, both sort of power-wise and economically. Oh. Let's do that. I think I should cast Fireball. against the darkness. Oh. There. I agree. All right. Now I've got the water. Oh, what's my hoe gone? There it goes. All right. Oh. More iron. We're not going to be anemic today. Plenty of iron to keep ourselves awake. That's going down. Good. Watching a... turned out a song about them casting fireball. Awesome. Ow, ow, ow. That did not go the way I expected. But I also saw... this bit of iron here, which we can quickly grab. Oh, this one went down pretty far. Oh, there's a bit on there and a bit on there. Can I get this before... the bombs come in? Yes, I can. Hello. You know what you'd be good at? You would be good as a provider of slime to me. How come you broke into 3? I thought you break into 4. Well, missed out on that iron. But easy come, easy go. All right. Oh, there's another hole. It's more than a hole. It's a entire exposed bit there. Actually, we can probably just drain this without resorting to any more sand. All right. There and there. One last spot there. That's all good. All right. You're collected. Ah, it's another one there. Right. Progressively pushing these back. This little environment's going to go away, unfortunately, but well. Ah. you should be safe, which is cool. I think... just a little bit of sand in here, or it should fix this up. All right. There we go. What did I see there? There's something red. All right, let's... probably a tropical fish. Go like that. That's copper. That's not something we're in urgent need of. Now we'll come back along here and start some more drainage. Actually, cut you off. Because that's not gonna... There. All right. Turned out. Oops. Get back here. Good bit of drainage there. Right. Excuse me. I didn't know actually the hoe was effective at going through leaves, but that's cool to know. Oh, you are deep. Oh, get rid of you. Other side. And that spot there. All right. We had a few sweeps through without removing anything that exposed more water. That's good to see. So we should be able to plonk that into there. Wait till that drains out. More raw iron. Sand it there. We'll drop off all of this other junk and gubbins we've got. Been accumulating a lot of lily pads. All right. That's fine. Good lily pads. Oh. And some slime balls as well. There, we can now probably drain the water out of the top bit. The next step will be building another machine to remove the next thing. Oh, that's a hole. Okay. Go there. Thing of sand. All right. Let's grab you. All right. Let's... Oh, there's another deep hole over there, which we'll dry out in a moment. Oops. Just like that. There we go. All right. Let's see how much... I think I can do this in at least one load of our sponges. Oh, what's it? Nice wall of sandstone there. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's the other one. All right. Go down into that bit. All right. We'll tackle that later, I think. All right. Let's fly out. Straight up. And tackle this next bit of water. All right. Oops. Got a natural sand trap there. And a sponge floating for us. Right. And it is all gone. Okay. Now we go back to sand gathering. Okay. So, oh, excuse me. Here's the boundary. I just want to mark this out so I know where not to gather sand from. Swap that in. All right. There. Excuse me. I guess we're going to have to move our way up. Sorry about that. Oh, weird little void over there. Oh. It's still ominous to have big ass machines blowing up stuff right in front of you. All right. We'll continue back along here till we reach our conclusion, which is our new wall, which is absolute nonsense that I just sang off the top of my head. So, collecting sand for reuse later on, rather than having our guys blow it up. All right, here we are back to this point. Let's take a little peek out there. Doesn't look like we've got any more water. Let's go back then. Yeah, I like the sort of meditative process of just collecting up all of this sand. If we ever need a whole lot of concrete, I think this thing would have provided that, or glass. I think we will need some glass when it comes time to actually build this witch's hut. Who knows, by the time we build the witch's hut, Minecraft might have changed and it's no longer worth putting the effort into, which would be a pity. I don't think it'll do that to me though. All right. Still got to find a good totem farm design. There we goes. All right. Oh, I think that worked really well. I was able to dig a hole. Yep. To that spot there. All right. That is going really nicely. Down into here. Let's see if we can get that. All right. I'm looking at the sky. I think it's about time for me to go Betty Buys in Minecraft and go Stretchy Buys in real life. So once we get down here, I'm going to take a stretch for the... Yeah, I'm going to do my half-hour stretches. All right, I'll be right back. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted just to... All right. All right. All right. Whew. That's going good. All right, there. I'll collect a bit more sand along here. Oh, all right. There. Oh. What's I find humorous is you hit your right mouse button to activate the item. You hit your left mouse button to activate the item in your right hand, and you hit your left mouse button to hit the item in your right. Yep, I just stretched. When I return to the base to rest and reset the night, I also stretched in real life. Alright, we got this one. Oops. This one's deep. There we goes. Much more sand. Getting your lunch ready. What are you having for lunch? All right. Right there. A bit of gravel. Stray bits of sand as well. All right. Oh, we've got some more sand over here to cover. All right. Go like that. Work our way up. Taco meat and spicy nachos cheese chips. Ooh. Sounds very nice. All right. Get out. Sand. Ah. It's. But back in a few. Gotta heat the meat up. Sounds good. All right. Collect those two. Actually, we need to go down a bit more. There we go. There we go. All right. Oops. Like that. So found out you can't do a live redirect to a... You can only do a live redirect to a live video. That's a little bit of a problem. Hold on. It's there. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I do something like this, which will be sometime next month. All right. All right. Let's go back here. Just go up. Thank you, sand. Goes away. We've got to go. Oops. I'm pretty sure we're safe at the moment. That's going to just fly past us. All right. Oops. Sandstone. Replace that there. All right. We'll clear our way through this. All right, there. Hello. Go like that. Oh, that leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's interesting. At a certain point, the button presses become almost instinctual. There we go. Oh, hello. Gravel. Little gravel pit down here. That's quite nice. All right. We'll go like that. Continue to do that. Oh, I watched a video or a movie called Bullet Train Explosion, which is about a bullet train with a bomb on it, which will activate if the bullet train ever drops below 100 kilometers per hour. Now, if you're thinking that sounds a bit like the plot to Speed, you are right, because Speed copied the plot of Bullet Train Explosion. Or, actually, it copied the plot of the Bullet Train, which... welcome back, Azure. Which Bullet Train Explosion is based on. Gravel, a bit more gravel there. How are you coming on? Oh, you've got all your stuff back. Any more water to clear? No. Back to clearing sand then. All right. Very good. It was a very good movie. I also liked that all the train drivers, they all did the whole point and say procedure, which when you're going through your checklists, you point at the object that you are checking, and then you say that you checked it. And part of that is to stop you from doing it kind of reflexively, because subconsciously there is a type of confirmation bias where people will look at an object briefly and see what they expect to see, which in the case of something safety critical, like has the brakes been enabled, could be catastrophic. All right, we're gonna under there, clear that. I wish I was aware of that when I was doing my actual video on see and say, because I probably would have included it in there. Might be another video I'll revisit, because there's nothing wrong with revisiting videos, especially if you're me and not many people have seen the original. All right. There, let's actually swap our shovels over. All right. There. Dig our ways out. take away that as well. All right. I think we're dry out to this point. Good. So I'm noticing that there is a massive big mountain here. That I think I'm going to have to work on removing. That's probably a project for extra title. Hold on. Is that what I... Yeah. Some more iron. Is it under here? Did I get... Yep. All right. Well, that's complete. Yeah, it's not going to be safe to fly our bombers through. All right. Let's get those down. All right. That's fine. So more raw iron in there. More coal in there. Almost filled up the entire chest with coal. Oops. That was there, and we've got that there. Gravel. All right. We'll finish our guys off on something. Ah, it's just gravel. Okay, cool. Let's get these guys into park mode. So, what I'm thinking is tomorrow, next Minecraft stream, we are going to stick a what do you call it, beacon down, and then start removing dirt and rock manually, just so it's below the level of where these can operate safely for the last few ones. So go here, fly between that. So we're going to get rid of this mountain here. Oh, this has its own little patch of water that we will have to deal with. Hello, shippies. All right, that's the planning at least done. Have I've dug a patch, haven't I? Yep, I've done a path. Dug a path out here that'll help guide what I'm about to do. All right. Well, we'll get onto that pretty... Ooh. That's concerning. But it's outside of my dig area, so I don't have to worry about it. Actually, a little bit of XP to repair my tools is not too catastrophic. All right. The sun's going down in the west. My stuff is parked. All right. Let's get settled down and ready for our next stream. There we go. All right. Back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Minecraft. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Factorio and continuing our, well, quest to get off of the rock planet. Remember to stretch afterwards and have a good day. Sure will. Hope you'll be able to join me then. Also, please check out my new scripted video on sum and product types and equality types. I hope you'll be able to join me tomorrow and see you later. Goodbye.